Look at all these wiring kits. I'm going to tell you the difference coming up next. What's up everyone, my name is Ken, and I'm going to talk to you about the difference between all of KICKER's wiring kits. But there's 3 points that I wanted to make that applies to all of the wiring kits you see on this table. Number one, all of KICKER's wiring kits are full oxygen-free copper. We do not use copper-clad aluminum in any of our wiring kits. Number two, all of our kits are full American wire gauge spec. So the wire gauge that you actually see on the box is the wire that you're going to get inside. And number three, anytime you purchase a KICKER amplifier and a KICKER wiring kit on the same ticket, you're going to get an extra year warranty added to that amplifier. So we want to make sure that you use good quality wire to power that new KICKER amplifier. You get that bonus year warranty. But let's start with our wiring kits. We're going to start on my right, your left. We're going to start with our CK line of amplifier kits. CK stands for complete kit. And like the name implies, you're going to get everything you need together in one box. So you're going to get 17 foot of power wire, 4 foot of ground wire, 12 foot of 12 gauge speaker wire, a grounding lug to help you ground that ground wire to the chassis of the car, and along with a set of K-series RCA cables and some remote turn-on wire. So everything you need to connect that amplifier is going to be included in the CK package. But what if you want to run high-level inputs into your amplifier? Maybe you don't need the speaker wire. Well, we do have the PK line of amplifier kits. Now, PK stands for power kit, and as the name implies, you're going to get the power wire only. So you're going to get 17 foot of power wire, 4 foot of ground wire, and the grounding lug along with the fuse holder, but no RCAs or speaker wire are included with the PK line of amplifier kits. Next up is going to be the VK line of amplifier kits. VK stands for value kit. Now, we've gone out of our way to take as much cost out of this kit, but without sacrificing quality whatsoever. So in this one, you're going to get 16.5 foot of power wire, along with 2.5 foot of ground wire, and you do still get a pair of twisted pair RCA cables, remote turn-on wire, and then 16 gauge speaker wire included with the VK. Again, it is still full oxygen-free copper. It is still full American wire gauge spec. And then last, but certainly not least, we have the KICKER Marine power kits. So in the KICKER Marine kit, you're going to get 20 foot of power wire and 20 foot of ground wire as well. And you might be asking yourself, why the heck would I need 20 foot of ground wire or 20 foot of power wire even? Well, in a boat, you don't have a metal chassis to ground to like you do in a car, so you're going to need 20 foot of power wire to run all the way out to wherever your amplifier is mounted, and then 20 foot of ground wire to come all the way back to wherever the battery is mounted. So we include 20 foot of both in the kit for you. You're also going to get our new fuse holder. It's an Mrbf fuse holder, along with an Mrbf fuse. Now the Mrbf fuse is a completely encased fuse that is ignition protected. So even if this were to be installed by the battery next to somewhere where there's flammable vapors, if the fuse were to blow, it doesn't trip those flammable vapors, and of course you have a fire on your hands. Now you're probably looking at those wire colors and wondering, why did KICKER use red power wire and yellow for ground? Well, all of KICKER's marine wiring kits are NMMA and ABYC compliant, so those are two marine organizations that dictate what wire colors should be used for what wire purpose. So anytime you want to do a marine install and you want to do it by the letter of the law, you're going to want to use KICKER Marine power wire in your installation. So that pretty much wraps up our whole line of wiring kits. And for more information, you can obviously check out kicker.com or you can call our tech support. And that's all I got for you, so thanks for joining us today.